First and 10, Ohio State to the Virginia Tech 24-yard line. Jacoby Bourne snaps it to Jones. Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. Jones will throw it long on the right side toward the end zone. And a flag thrown as it is caught. We haven't got a signal yet. Now a touchdown signal as that grab is made by Curtis Samuel on the right corner of the end zone as he may have been interfered with. Jones resets in the shotgun. Samuel motions on the right side of the formation. Jones gets the ball, hands it Elliott straight ahead, 25-30, 35-40, 50-yard line Elliott to the Hokies territory, angling left side to the 30, to the 20 of Virginia Tech, to the 10, to the 5, and to the end zone, Ezekiel Elliott. Another ho-hum 80-yard touchdown run for the Ohio State tailback, Ezekiel Elliott, 13-0 Buckeyes. Elliott will motion to the right. And Jones rolling to the right, looking to throw. Cardale Jones looks back, tosses downfield for Braxton Miller. Got it to the 30 of Tech, to the 20, down the right sideline to the 10, and into the end zone goes Braxton Miller of the Buckeyes on a touchdown pass of 54 yards from Cardale Jones. And Ohio State shifts ahead of Virginia Tech 20-17. And Wildcat, Miller with a snap. He'll start running to the left side to his own 45. Brings it wide to the left of the 45. Curls to the 50, to the 45 of the Tech. Spins to the 30. Middle of field Miller to the 20, to the 10. And Braxton Miller will take it to the house as he pirouetted away from a few Hokies and gives the Buckeyes on his 53-yard run a 27-17 lead. Mobley under his center, gets the snap, fakes a handoff, sets it to 20 to throw, plants and fires long down the right side for Isaiah Ford in Buckeye territory, and that ball intercepted by Tyvis Powell at the 25 of Ohio State, and Tyvis Powell comes up with his 6th career interception, stepping in front of Ford. First and goal Buckeyes at the 10 of the Hokies. Snap, Cardale Jones takes off 10-5 touchdown for the Buckeyes, Cardale Jones, as he took it in from 10 yards out. And Cardale Jones with that run is up to Ohio State's lead to 34-17. 35-17 Buckeyes leading here in the fourth quarter in Blacksburg. Barrett out of the pistol formation, back to throw. Looks, cranks, fires long to the left. Wide open, Michael Thomas. Touchdown for the Buckeyes. J.T. Barrett to Michael Thomas as Barrett hit him with a strike. Cardale Jones in a shotgun. Elliott to his right in the backfield. Snap, Jones, handoff. Elliott, touchdown for the Ohio State tailback, leaping over the line. Ezekiel Elliott gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season, and the Buckeyes on a 1-yard plunge by the junior from St. Louis, Missouri, take a 6-0 lead. Now Barrett hurriedly gets the offense set. He's in a shotgun. Snap to Barrett. Barrett hands it Elliott. Straight ahead goes Elliott. Touchdown for the Buckeyes, Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd of the game as he took it straight ahead and punched it into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott giving Ohio State the lead of 13-0 on a 3-yard run. Cardale Jones in the shotgun awaiting the snap. Jones gets it. Jones will hand it off Elliott. Bumping straight ahead. Touchdown Ezekiel Elliott of Ohio State. His 3rd of the game. And the Buckeyes lead grows to 23-0. 2nd and 17. Northern Illinois at their own 35. Sean Hare back to throw. Looks, fires up the left side of the field. Intercepted by Eli Apple. Brings it up the right side to the 30 of Northern Illinois, and he's put out of bounds of the 25 of the Huskies. Barrett in a shotgun. His team trailing 10-3. Fakes the hand. Looks to throw. Lofts it left corner of the end zone. Michael Thomas is pushed away from it. And a signal touchdown, however, as Thomas went up to get it, and he was forced out of bounds on the play. Touchdown signal made. Drew Hare and Northern Illinois with the football. Hare in a shotgun. Looks to throw. Screen left side, and that's intercepted. It's Darren Lee down the right side to the 20. 15, 10, coming left side to the 5, and into the end zone goes Darren Lee for the Ohio State touchdown. His 3rd career touchdown on defense. With the ball at their own 20. Drew Hare at quarterback. Joel Buonio tailback to his right. 3 receivers wide right. Hare gets the snap. Drops it as 12. Looks to throw. Fires upfield, and that ball's incomplete at the 30-yard line. Cam Burrows, the safety, came in and knocked that away. 2nd and 11 for the 21 of the Huskies. J.T. Barrett under center. Takes the snap. Takes the knee again with 35 seconds and counting. And Rod Carey's going to come from the sideline to go greet Urban Meyer, and the Buckeyes will walk out of here with a 20-13 victory over Northern Illinois. And the Buckeyes quickly to the line. 1st and 10 at the 38 of the Broncos. Jones in a shotgun. Elliott to his right in the backfield. Jones to throw. Looking wide open left side. Guns Thomas at the 20. Thomas to the 10. Steps his way to the 5. Pushes his way to the end zone for an Ohio State touchdown. Michael Thomas as he out-jukes safety Rontavious Atkins on a 38-yard touchdown pass. And Ohio State strikes first 6-0. Haldeman set to try a 37-yarder. Ball snapped and put down. The kick by Haldeman is blocked. Ball will go fluttering in the air, and it's going to come down and hit the ground where Ohio State will get away for it. And Tyvis Powell broke in there to block that field goal try. Jones in the shotgun, gets the snap, fakes a pitch, looks to throw, fires down the middle of the field into the end zone. Caught for 6. Jalen Marshall, who got behind the Western Michigan defense. And on a strike, Cardale Jones hits him for a 37-yard touchdown pass, and Ohio State has taken a 13-0 lead. Terrell threw a touchdown pass for their lone score of the game. Gets the snap, drops it at 16, throws a screen that's intercepted. Adolphus Washington up the left side, and the big guy's going to take it to the house. Defensive lineman Adolphus Washington picks off a screen pass and runs it into the end zone. And for the third straight week, Ohio State gets a defensive score, a 20-yard return for senior Adolphus Washington, 23-6 Buckeyes. At the 6 of Western Michigan, pistol formation, handoff Elliott, moving straight ahead, now slips to the right and takes it to the end zone for an Ohio State touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott's 6-yard run, and that increases Ohio State's lead to 30-6. Maybe to come after the punt. Toth gets the snap, and it's a fake. He's running left side to his 10. Toth gets to the 12, and he's going to be tackled at the 13-yard line. And Ohio State able to get that play made. Chasing over there to make the play for the Buckeyes was Joe Berger. Cardale Jones in a shotgun. 3rd and 2. Ohio State at their own 45. Give to Elliott. Going on a left angle. 45-50 to Indiana's 40. To the 30 of Indiana. Elliott to the 20. Left side to the 10 to the 5. He dives for the pylon and gets it. Touchdown Ezekiel Elliott. As he took a sweep cut around to the left side, and Elliott on a 55-yard run gives Ohio State their second score and their first lead, 12-10. 4th and less than 1. Ohio State from their own 35.5. Motion by Wilson, handoff Elliott, moving straight ahead, and Elliott to the 40, 45-50, left angle to Indiana's 40. Elliott to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and to the house Ezekiel Elliott. Another long-distance run by the junior tailback, and it gives Ohio State on a 65-yard scoring run a 19-17 lead. Ohio State goes 2nd and 3 from the Indiana 23. Tight end Van Etten motioning on the left. Snap to Cardale Jones. Squats to throw from the 30. Lofts that left corner of the end zone. Michael Thomas grabs it for the score. Michael Thomas hauls it in on a 23-yard touchdown pass play from Cardale Jones. There is a penalty flag thrown well after the play ended, but Ohio State's lead has grown to 26-17. Jones resets to the shotgun, gives it a hand clap, gets the snap. Hands it Elliott with a flag thrown, and Elliott going out on the right angle to the 30. 35 by everybody to the 50. Down the right side to Indiana's 40. To the 30. To the 20. To the 10. And into the end zone again goes Ezekiel Elliott. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Diamont gets the snap. It goes by him. He bobbles it. He picks it up. He runs backwards to the 30-yard line. Rolls to the left. Looks to throw, and he chucks that one deep into the end zone. And it's broken up by Eli Apple and knocked away. Barrett in quarterback on 2nd and goal. Snap to Barrett. Running straight ahead. Barrett. Touchdown Ohio State. J.T. Barrett rushes it into the end zone on a 3-yard touchdown scamper, and the Buckeyes are a PAT away from tying the game. 2 tight ends on the right side of the line. Pistol formation with Barrett at quarterback and Elliott tailback behind him. Both tight ends flip-flop to the left. Barrett gets the snap. Hands it Elliott, running straight ahead. Touchdown, Ezekiel Elliott. And Ohio State breaks the tie. Elliott goes into the end zone for the 9th time this year on a 1-yard run. 13-7 Buckeyes. 1st and 10, Ohio State at the Maryland 19. Jones with the ball, floats it right corner of the end zone for Miller. Got it! Touchdown, Braxton Miller. Grabs it going down the right sideline. Braxton Miller on a 19-yard pass play from Cardale Jones, his 2nd TD catch of the year. And it's 20-7 Ohio State. Harris Campbell, 1 of 2 wide to the left, and Jones looking to throw that way. Cocks his arm, fires, floats that long down the right side. Jalen Marshall got it to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown Jalen Marshall from Cardale Jones, who found him on a 48-yard pass play. Barrett gets the football. Barrett takes off running, follows some blockers. Barrett into the end zone, touchdown. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day for quarterback J.T. Barrett. Comes in when Ohio State gets in the red zone and engineers the finish of the drive that gives the Buckeyes a 34-21 lead over Maryland. 3rd and 3, Ohio State at the Maryland 16. Barrett out of the shotgun, gets the snap, feeds Elliott, running left side to the 10, to the 5, and to the end zone. Elliott for the touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott just keeps churning the yards up, and the hits keep on coming with Ohio State leading 41-21. Barrett in the shotgun, gets the snap, runs left side to the Maryland 20. J.T. Barrett to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, J.T. Barrett for Ohio State. His 3rd rushing score of the day. Barrett quickly in the shotgun, gets the snap, feeds Elliott. Elliott slipping ahead. No, Barrett keeps it and goes in from the left for the touchdown. J.T. Barrett, as he faked it to Elliott, and on a 5-yard run, curled around to the left and gives Ohio State a 6-3 lead on the touchdown run. First and goal, Ohio State at the 10 of Penn State. J.T. Barrett takes the snap at quarterback. Hands it Elliott, swinging it wide to the right at the 10. Elliott pushes his way to the 5. Elliott to the end zone. Touchdown in the right corner, Ezekiel Elliott on a 10-yard run as he bumped off Penn State defenders and gets his 11th rushing touchdown of the season. 13-3 Buckeyes. Pistol formation with Barrett at quarterback. Elliott behind him at tailback. Snap to Barrett. Barrett keeps it himself, running straight ahead to the 10, right angle to the 5, and into the end zone goes J.T. Barrett with his second rushing touchdown of the night on a 13-yard scamper, and Ohio State throws 6 more on the board to lead 20-3. Van Ed motioning toward the line. J.T. Barrett, the snap, runs. Now a jump pass into the air to Miller for the touchdown. J.T. Barrett, a jump pass to Braxton Miller for the score as he sold the run fake. Throws 6 more on the board to make it 30-10 Ohio State. Snap to Hackenberg for Penn State. Looks to throw from his 22. He's in trouble. Football fumbled. And Ohio State's going to have it picked up around the Penn State 22. And coming up with a football was Sam Hubbard for Ohio State as Adolphus Washington knocked it away. Elliott in the backfield to the right of quarterback Barrett. Second and goal. Ohio State at the Penn State 6. Barrett the snap, looking to throw. Lofts it left corner of the end zone, and it is caught for an Ohio State touchdown. Coming down with that football, Michael Thomas in the left corner of the end zone as he got behind corner Trevor Williams. Michael Thomas comes up with his 5th touchdown catch of the year, and it is 37-10 Ohio State. Barrett in the shotgun awaits the snap from Jacoby Bourne. Gets the ball. Barrett hands it Elliott straight ahead and into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 12th rushing touchdown of the season on a 2-yard run, and Ohio State gets the first score of the game, leading 6-0. Sophomore J.T. Barrett gets the snap out of the shotgun, looks to throw, fires on the right side of the field, caught Michael Thomas at the 39 of Rutgers, middle of field, 35-30, further downfield, 15, 10-5, touchdown. Michael Thomas, as he caught the pass, curled from the left and went 50 yards to the house to give Ohio State a 13-0 lead. At the Rutgers 1, Barrett will get the offense set with Miller and Marshall wide to the right. Barrett's going to take it himself, try and follow blockers, and he slips into the end zone for the right. J.T. Barrett, as he just grinded his way down the right side of the offensive line and went in on a 1-yard touchdown run, and Ohio State has a 20-0 advantage. First and 10, Buckeyes to the Rutgers 30-yard line. 21-0, Ohio State leads out of the pistol. Barrett is going to throw. Looks, fires, long down the right side for Samuel in the end zone. Got it! Touchdown, Curtis Samuel. As he got down the right side of the end zone, there is a penalty flag down after the 30-yard pass play. J.T. Barrett to Curtis Samuel, but it appears it's a Rutgers foul, and the Buckeyes have added 6 more to their lead. Snap to Barrett, running to the left. Now he'll cut to the middle to the 10, to the 5, and Barrett to the end zone for the touchdown. J.T. Barrett on a 10-yard touchdown run. His second rushing score of the evening. 34-0 Ohio State looking to expand on a big lead already. Barrett gives it now to Marshall, who looks to throw, but he's going to have to take off running and waltzes right into the end zone. Jalen Marshall, who was a high school quarterback, wanted to throw. Receivers were covered, so he just tucked it and run. And on a 1-yard touchdown run for Jalen Marshall, his second career TD run. It's 41-0 Ohio State. Second and 11. Ohio State from their own 45-yard line. Barrett out of the shotgun, feeds Elliott, who goes spilling straight ahead past the 50. Yeah. To the Rutgers 30. To the Rutgers 20. Count them off all the way to the end zone for Ezekiel Elliott. A 55-yard touchdown run. Elliott, his second scoring scamper of the night, and it is 48-0 Ohio State. Warren Ball will be out there to help surround Cardale Jones with Bryante Dunn to take the snap from behind center. He'll take a knee, and that's going to grind the clock down to zeros. And Ohio State, a very, very impressive win on the road tonight. They defeat Rutgers 49-7. J.T. Barrett with a hand clap, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, looks to throw, lofts it left side for Michael Thomas toward the end zone. Got it for a touchdown, Michael Thomas. First and goal, Ohio State at the Illinois 6, snap to Barrett. Running it left side, Barrett. He gets to the 5. Barrett goes to the end zone for the touchdown. He took a big stick as he ran it to the left corner of the end zone, but J.T. Barrett takes it in from 5 yards out, and Ohio State's lead has improved now thanks to that run by Barrett. Second and goal. Barrett gets quickly in a shotgun with Elliott on his right-hand side. Snap to Barrett. Hands it to Elliott, and he knifes his way in for the touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, who went over right guard on a 1-yard run. It is his 15th rushing touchdown of the season, and Ohio State owns a 20-3 lead over Illinois. Curtis Samuel and Michael Thomas wide to the right. Jalen Marshall flanked to the left. Quarterback J.T. Barrett in the shotgun. Barrett is going to hand it Elliott, running straight ahead, 5-yard line, goal line, and touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second of the day on a 10-yard run, and the Buckeyes capitalize after a turnover. 3rd and 6 Gophers at their own 12-yard line. Mitch Leidner gets the snap, drops back at his own 4 to pass, hit while throwing middle of the field, intercepted to the 15, coming left side to the 10, to the 5, and into the end zone goes Von Bell for the touchdown, giving Ohio State their 4th score on defense. First down Buckeyes, the Gopher 15. Hand off Elliott straight ahead, 15, moves wide to the right to the 10-yard line, gets behind a blocker to the 5, and punches it into the end zone on the right corner. A 15-yard touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. His 4th rushing touchdown of the season, and it's 13-0 Ohio State. Buckeyes are the go for 6. Marshall motioning into the backfield. Snap to Jones. Lofts it left corner of the end zone. Michael Thomas got it for 6. Michael Thomas got behind corner Brian Body Calhoun, and he ends up coming with a touchdown pass of 6 yards from Cardale Jones. 20-0 Ohio State. Jones gets the snap out of the shotgun. Takes off running. 35-30 in Minnesota. 20 Cardale Jones. 10-5 touchdown Cardale Jones. 38-yard quarterback scoring run for Cardale Jones. Cardale Jones takes the snap, hits the knee, and at 10 seconds, that's going to do it. Final score, 28-14. Ohio State defeats Minnesota here at Ohio Stadium. 4th and goal, Ohio State inside Michigan State's 1. Van Ant motion to the left. Barrett gets the snap. Barrett hands it to Elliott, punching it into the air, and he hits the end zone for the touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott went airborne that time, his 17th rushing touchdown of the season, and the junior from St. Louis has given Ohio State a 6-0 lead. 1st and goal, Ohio State at the Michigan State 6 with the game tied at 7 here in the 3rd quarter. Snap to J.T. Barrett. Barrett throws, end zone, caught, Marshall, touchdown! Jalen Marshall catches the 6-yard touchdown pass from J.T. Barrett, who faked as if he was going to run straight ahead. Barrett in his shotgun with Elliott on his right-hand side. 2nd and 10, Ohio State at their own 24. Van Ant motioning behind the line. Snap to J.T. Barrett. Feeds it Elliott. Sweeping left side to the 25, to the 30. 35-40. Hits the 50. Down the left sideline to the Michigan 40. To the 30 of the Wolverines. To the 20. And he's going to be dragged down inside the 15. Van Ant motioning from behind the line. Snap to J.T. Barrett. Hands it. No, he keeps it. Runs it straight ahead. Lugs a couple of defenders into the end zone for a touchdown. Barrett on a 7-yard run. J.T. Barrett. He had defensive lineman Willie Henry trying to stop him, but Barrett ends up scoring on the touchdown run, his 9th of the season. Shotgun formation. Barrett gets the snap. Gives it to Elliott, who shoots straight ahead and waltzes into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott on a 5-yard touchdown run, his 18th rushing TD of the season. He requested and he got it. 1st and 10, Buckeyes at the Wolverine 25. Barrett back to throw, looking, tosses, right corner of the end zone for Jalen Marshall. Catches while being molested, comes down with a ball for the score. Jalen Marshall with a defender draped all over him. Delano Hill, but a 25-yard touchdown pass to Jalen Marshall, who catches it under duress, and Ohio State's lead grows to 20-10. J.T. Barrett in a shotgun all by himself, now motioning behind him as one of his setbacks, but Barrett's going to run it himself straight ahead to the 10. Right angle to the 5, dives and gets to the end zone. J.T. Barrett on a 13-yard touchdown run, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the afternoon, and it's 27-10 Ohio State. Barrett in a shotgun. Elliott to his left. Barrett gets the quick snap. Feeds it Elliott, who shoots straight ahead and pushes it into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott on a 9-yard touchdown run. And with just under 13 minutes to play in the 4th quarter, the lead has grown to 34-13 for Ohio State. Elliott to his left. Barrett gets the snap. Barrett's going to keep it going left side. He's to the Michigan 15, to the 10, to the 5, and to the end zone. J.T. Barrett, 17-yard touchdown run. Taking it the left side, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. J.T. Barrett, and Ohio State's lead is 41-13 over Michigan. 2nd and 10, Michigan. Ball at their own 48. Spate back to pass. Throws a pass. It's deflected. Joey! Grabbed by Joey Bosa, who runs down the left side. Bosa to the 15, to the 10, and the quarterback Spate takes him down at the 10. And Joey Bosa reached in the air, slapped at the football, and grabbed it and ran it down inside the red zone. 1st down. Ohio State with the ball at the Michigan side of the field. One knee by Barrett, and that's it. Another pair of gold pants coming to this group of Ohio State football players as the Buckeyes defeat Michigan 42-13. Barrett in a shotgun. He's got Elliott to his right. Quick snap to Barrett. Barrett is going to hand it to Elliott. Punching it straight ahead goes Elliott. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott of Ohio State as the Buckeyes score on the opening drive of the game on a 2-yard run to take a 6-0 lead. First down, Ohio State at the Notre Dame 15. Barrett now sending Samuel in motion. Barrett gets the snap out of the shotgun, throws where it's caught by Michael Thomas to the 5, sticks it into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Thomas, as he came off the right flank and on a 15-yard pass, catch, and run, Ohio State. J.T. Barrett to Michael Thomas have a 2-touchdown lead over Notre Dame. First and goal at the 1 of Notre Dame. Barrett in the gun with a snap. Barrett, Elliott, end zone touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on a 1-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. Ohio State's 3rd touchdown of the afternoon, and they take a 20-7 lead over Notre Dame. Second and goal, Ohio State at the Irish 1. Barrett in the shotgun, the snap, hands it Elliott straight ahead. Elliott to the goal line, touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd Ohio State rushing touchdown today. And the Buckeyes have a 27-7 lead. J.T. Barrett in the shotgun. Moving in motion, Braxton Miller, and Barrett's going to give it to Elliott, who cuts up the middle, gets to the 40, to the 30 of Notre Dame, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4th touchdown of the day for Ezekiel Elliott on a 48-yard scamper to the house. Third down, Deshaun Kaiser from the 50-yard line gets the snap, drops the throw back at his own 40. Kaiser puts that ball in the air, and it's intercepted by Tyvis Powell, and he is tackled by Fuller at the 40-yard line, and that is at the Ohio State 40. Tyvis Powell had one taken away earlier, but he picks this one. First down at the Ohio State 38 for Notre Dame. Snap to Deshaun Kaiser. He looks to throw. Pressure coming. Hit. Football fumbled, and Ohio State's got it. Darren Lee knocked the ball away from Kaiser, but it was recovered by another Ohio State Buckeye who's covered up by Notre Dame players. And coming up with that football, Tracy Sprinkle, defensive lineman. Clock put in motion with 4 seconds to play. Snap comes from their own 27. Kaiser looking to throw. Cranks and fires, and an incomplete pass for Hunter as he was covered back there by Cameron Williams, and the game comes to an end with Ohio State defeating Notre Dame to win the Fiesta Bowl 44-28.